This has been such a tough year for Hudson and Rex, and honestly, the show's trajectory is about to change forever, especially now that we're heading into Season 8. So let's talk about it. First of all, Season 8 is officially happening, and that's exciting for sure, at least on the surface. But honestly, even though I love the show dearly, with everything that's happening behind the scenes, I find it very difficult to blindly jump into Season 8 as I did in previous seasons. I mean, yes, it's great to know that production is underway, and yes, the series will continue. But at the same time, it's going to feel very different without Diesel leading the way. If you didn't know, the dog that played Rex since the beginning of the show, Diesel, has passed away. And if you watch the show, you know very well that he was the heartbeat of the entire series. So I'm not sure how the show will recover from this loss in Season 8. I know that some of you were speculating during Season 7, claiming that Rex just didn't move the same way. Some even noticed something different in his eyes, in how he responded, and in his connection with Charlie. Well, it turns out you were spot on. Regrettably, Diesel passed away during the filming of Season 7 after suffering a burst spleen. He had surgery and was cared for day and night for a month, but his condition inevitably worsened, and he had to be compassionately put down. He was only 8 years old. His final episode aired in January and was titled, A Room with a Clue. You might remember that this specific episode was all about Rex, which unintentionally became the perfect farewell to the beloved dog. What makes all of this even more emotional is how deeply bonded Diesel was with his human co-star, John Reardon. The sad thing is, John's been going through a lot too. He recently revealed that he was battling tonsil cancer and has spent the past year fighting for his health. On top of that, losing Diesel, his constant companion on set, added another layer of pain to an already tough time. So yes, when I said this was a tough year for Hudson and Rex, I was very serious. Recently, in a podcast interview, John spoke about his mourning process after losing Rex. He said, "We spent a lot of time together. That bond evolved as time went on, and we really started to know what each other needed to do, or was trying to do, when we were filming scenes. We could kind of intuit each other quite well over the years. And I think a lot of the great times we spent together were just when we were sitting around." The beloved actor continued, "I always get amazed when people question an animal's capacity for understanding and communicating, because it's just different. But they're equally as sophisticated as we are. They speak a different language. They speak with their body a lot, and they speak with their energy, their breath, their affection, and so many different things. I think it's really just about getting in tune with that. I don't know about you guys, but I get chills reading that. Co-stars bonding in real life is always impressive. But when it's between a pet friend and a human actor, it's on another level. And yes, my eyes are tearing up writing this. If you didn't know, the crew did not reveal Rex's death until after the filming of Season 7 wrapped. This decision wasn't made lightly. His trainer, Sherry Davis, kept the news quiet so she could focus on preparing Diesel's replacements, who were essentially his nephews, Dylan and Dante, to take over the role. This brings us to the new cast update. Dylan is now the primary Rex, with Dreamer, another German Shepherd, acting as the stunt double. This means that starting in Season 8, we will be watching Dylan as Rex instead of Diesel. Sherry spoke about the choice recently. She said, "I had to stay concentrated on the task at hand, which was getting Diesel's nephews up to par to take over the role of Rex. I am a very private person, and I didn't want people approaching me on set about the news. This would make me emotional, and that would project to Dylan that I was upset with his performance. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I completely understand her. Still, it's going to be tough to watch Season 8 knowing that Rex is no longer the dog I loved from the very beginning. And that's not even the only tough thing that's happened recently. Like I mentioned, John Reardon also went through a major health scare. He revealed his battle with tonsil cancer on Christmas Eve, posting side-by-side photos on social media, one of him looking strong and healthy, and another during treatment. It was a very emotional post that brought me to tears. He said in the caption, "Last night was my first night out after my recovery from tonsil cancer. It has been a long road between these two pictures, and the difference is from the love and support I received from the people in my life." He later shared that he is now cancer-free and has been cleared to work again, which is amazing news. As for Season 8, production is well underway. John is back, healthy and strong, and according to the official Facebook page of the show, filming began this May and is expected to last until July. This means we can expect the new season to be released around February next year. For more weekly updates on Hudson and Rex, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.